Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm Jesus, and welcome back to Guys Night Lab. Happy Thanksgiving, and I hope that you guys have been having a good Thanksgiving season so far. And today's episode, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite Thanksgiving episodes, and that is the Roseanne Thanksgiving episode. If you know me and you've heard some of my podcasts from before, you know that I love the Roseanne Halloween episodes, but Roseanne had some, I guess you could say that maybe I'm a fan of Roseanne, and I am. I like Roseanne. It's, I don't know. I just like this episode. It's a good episode. I don't know what people might not like it, but I do. I grew up on it. And so anyways, the episode is called We Gather Together, and it's the episode has to do with Roseanne kind of dealing with Thanksgiving, and it has all the great Thanksgiving tropes. Roseanne wakes up early in the morning. It's like 5 a.m. And I remember my mom used to do that. She used to wake up super early because, you know, she's hosting and it takes forever to make a turkey and all that food. And so it just kind of shows the whole family life of Thanksgiving through the eyes of Roseanne. And if you don't know what Roseanne show, like, it's kind of like a blue collar family. Roseanne, Dan, and their 3 kids, DJ, Becky, and Darlene. Her sister Aunt Jackie is always there, and in this episode, her family's there, or her parents are there. Dan and her parents are there. But anyways, in this episode, the tropes of Thanksgiving that everybody has is that there's always some sort of drama at Thanksgiving. Excuse me. And the drama is that, like, someone's always arguing about something, because when you get so many different personalities of family members and places that people live, or lives that people have lived, and or how different personalities have clashed or become, you get them all together in one household. People aren't going to disagree or agree on certain things. But in this episode, they it starts, like I said, in the morning. Roseanne's cooking a turkey. Everyone's kind of doing stuff. Dan wakes up early, and he's getting ready to play football, which is something I used to do back in college. I wish I could do it now. Just, I guess, we're not too old, but people don't want to get injured, I guess, playing football. But I'd love to do that too. Still, it was always fun to play football on Thanksgiving Day. It was just a tradition. So anyway, Dan plays football. Jackie and Roseanne are complaining about their mom coming over. Because the mom's going to be complaining about something, who knows what. But anyways, so later in the episode, the family comes, and it's, the Roseanne, Jackie, Dan, and then their 3 kids, Darlene, DJ, Becky. And then Roseanne's mom shows up with her dad, and, they're kind of just, they're not complaining, but it's just they seem, Jackie is more stressed than Roseanne, but because she's single, she doesn't have a boyfriend, she doesn't have a husband, but Roseanne is more concerned that her mom's going to be picking at everything that she's doing, kind of like, oh, like, have you done the turkey? Where's the stuffing? All the food? Blah 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 blah. Whatchamacallit, Dan's mom is there. Her name's Audrey. And her Audrey and her not her husband, sorry, Dan's father is played by Ned Beatty, and his name is Ed. They're separated, so they're there. But Audrey brings her boyfriend, and it's kind of awkward because Ed and Audrey are separated. But she brings a significant other, and he has no one. So then as the time goes on, like, they're talking, and it's just kind of like regular Thanksgiving dinner or whatever. But then there's just kind of some little weirdness where, like, Dan's father, Ed, there's another character there, and her name is Crystal. And she's like Roseanne's best friend, or one of her best friends. And so she's there with her kid, kind of like, she's not family, but she's a friend. And she's there. And then it's kind of like weird because indirectly, Ed is kind of like flirting with Crystal. And I mean, it's in a sense because, like, everyone's together, I guess. But anyways, except Crystal. Well, no, actually, Jackie doesn't have anyone there. So it's weird because Jackie and Crystal are almost about the same age. And it's like, it'd be weird if Ed, who is Dan's father, was hitting on Jackie. But instead, he's hitting on Crystal, kind of. So, but it's fine. Anyways, but that's the drama. That's part of the whole drama of, like, whatever. So anyways, it's a very simple episode where they're kind of like just talking about whatever gibberish, normal family drama. But towards the end, they're cleaning up, and Dan kind of confronts Ed, his dad, about like, is he hitting on Crystal or what's going on? And Ed accuses Dan of like, does he have something going on with Crystal? And Dan gets really upset. But anyways, so then Ed goes and he's hanging out with Crystal. It's left to our imaginations what's going on. But that's it. It's a really simple episode. I think the episode came out in like 89 or something, 1989, November 21st. But it's just a simple episode of simple things that you're probably going to hear at the dinner table in 1989 or 2023. So anyways, check it out. If you're not a fan of Roseanne, I get it, but I love it. Especially the blue collar. I grew up blue collar, and so check out Roseanne and stay tuned for the next, where I'm probably going to review another episode, Bart versus Thanksgiving and or King of the Hill. All right. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Take care. Bye.